Alright, so welcome to lesson 3, and in this lesson we're going to get started on tables and CSS. Now, before us to start off with tables, we'll just pull up our XHTML document. So, before we did titles, headers, some of the basic stuff, now we're going to add in a table right below this link. So, to do a table, what you want to do is get your table tag. Now, what you have to start off is this. The table style equals width 100%, and of course, the end tag for table. There we are. Now, this will create a table area, an area that it will allow the table to be in, but it will not actually create a table. If we were to save this, and then we were to go and open it up. I'm opening up off screen, by the way. Open it up. Using Firefox. You can see here, it does not even show up. With a header, paragraph, the image we put in last time, and the link to Google. As you can see, that's not very useful. So, what we'll do, if I could go back over here. Oh, we were very interested. Anyway, if we will continue on, we actually have to add spaces for this. So what we do is we simply add a new tag, known as table row, or TR. But of course, with every tag we have with that, we have to do an enter. Now, table row, as you might imagine, will add a row to the table. It's a horizontal row of cells. However, as it is now, there's nothing in those, which means, if I'm not mistaken, either it won't even show up, or we won't have anything. See? Nothing. Go back down right over here. So, what we have to add is data. Now, for every piece of data that we add, it will add a new column, as long as we're adding within a single row. So, if we added, say, 2 new table datas, and we put in this is data, and then we end it, and then of course, just for why not, data again, and then we ended it using /tb, and then we were to save the document, and then we go back over here and refresh the page. We will see this is data again. Since our width is set to 100%, it will take 100% of the area inside this. If we maximize this, as you can see, it remains equally divided. See? Equally divided. It's a very good feature that using with 100% is. Now, this right here, this style equal attribute, is an inline CSS attribute. And CSS, for those who are wondering, stands for Cascading Style Sheets. In essence, it creates a style for whatever element you have. How this works is, you go in and you do border equals, and of course we give it the style over here. So we do border equals star code to black. Now, if we go, whoop, as you can see, we have a border of 2. Now, I should probably put a semicolon between the two of you. Save. Go back up here. Bloop. And the triangle. It's hard to remember which days. There's many different things to keep track of. Alright, so do that. 2 black, and we gotta do it solid. And do with 5 pixels black. Save, and then put this up here. Refresh. Boom. Ta-da. In any case, that's how it works. 5 pixels wide, black, solid. Beautiful. In any case, that's how you do a basic table, and that's only with 2 columns. Now, if I went over here, let's say we change this to 50%, because why not? And then we came over here and refresh this. So you see, it takes up 50% of the available space, which is excellent because you can use scaling with these tables so that they'll appear in the same ratio on any page. Now, what you can also do, if you don't like that idea of percentages, you can put in a certain pixel ratio. You can decide an exact pixel size so that it's not going to change no matter how big you make the screen. See, look at that. It doesn't change. See? But that's not a good idea because not everyone has the same size screen. For example, this monitor right here that I have right here is a 1080p by 1920 monitor. However, not everyone has one that is that size. Some people have smaller monitors. Some people have huge 4K monitors, which is why you should always use scaling with these. So I'm going to set this to 80% because that seems like a pretty good ratio. Anyway, continuing on, there's more stuff to be done. Now, you can change fonts. So you see this first header here. Alright, so let's change that. Let's change this to, let's see, what should I change it to? I should change style equals font family colon. Now what family? I will use Courier, if I could spell it right. So we spell Courier like Courier. Yes, alright. And then we end that. Then we're going to also add. Right, so here we are. As you can see, at the end of each of these, you should always add a semicolon. Right, and then you can add another tribute here. Color blue. Now, you saved. We come over here. Ba-bum! Blue. So, considering that, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this by adding in our handy dandy that, followed by semicolon, semicolon, save, and now we can review this page once again. Black solid. Boom. Amazing. Beautiful. All that. So then, now, with this, you're not trapped with just blue or colors that you can type. You can use hexadecimal, which has color properties for each of these. Now you should do a number sign right before these hexadecimals. It is 0 through 9, and then A through F. That's how hexadecimal works. 16 characters total. Hexadecimal. That is the wrong thing. Boop. Ta-da! That makes it pink. Very, very cool. Anyway, so that's how that works. Now you might be thinking, oh, this is cool, but this page is rather white. Like, just kind of a blank white page here. But you're right. So we're going to make it better. So, up here in the body, we are going to change this color to something much better. So, we'll type in style equals, start quotation, background dash color, and oh, that's supposed to be background color. Right, and now we're going to set this with a one, and I feel like putting it to blue. We will now save this, pop it open over here, boop. It is now blue. Sure, everything might look a little bit weird, except for this kind of pops up pretty well. But everything looks a little bit weird and kind of dulled, stuff like that. Yes, but you can change each individual font as I have always shown you up here. This, of course, is a different story. Altering colors is one thing, but you can do all of this. It's kind of cool. Now, moving on, this font right here. Well, I mean, it's pretty cool, but you know, in the paragraph font, those are a little small. So what if we add in style equals font size. And let's add a new font size. What font size should we use? Well, I would like to use a 200% font size. Semicolon and end. Save, and we pop this up here. Boop. Our paragraph is now 200% the size that it initially is. Look at that, isn't that cool? You can adjust the percentage size. And this isn't like a set pixel size, because like I said, that will scale up. But say if we maximize this, we'll scale up. And minimize, scale down. It's pretty nice, and I like it quite a bit. As for table, I only added one table row here. If I were to Control C and then go under here and enter in a new one, like so, and save it, you will see that it will add another row. As for how you do this, it depends on specific attributes that you add into here. Instead of solid, you would probably do full or a similar type. There are many types, and you get into those, and they're very interesting, but you can find those everywhere. And quite frankly, I really don't need to learn this in this video because you can do it on your own. Very simple and easy, and I've just been wasting your time by teaching all of them. But in any case, that's all I wanted to cover in this lesson. All the stuff with tables and many things with CSS. CSS is very useful for inline stuff, for smaller pages, but if you end up doing bigger pages, you want to end up doing a different style, which is the internal, slightly different, but that is how that would work if you want to do that. That's for a later lesson if I end up teaching you that. In any case, that's everything for this video, and I hope you have a nice day.